carried my wedding dress in this backpack. So of course I'm recommending it. Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm gonna be talking about something that's really important. So I'm gonna be talking about travel backpacks, but specifically I'm gonna be telling you about my favorite travel backpack company, my personal favorite travel backpack, and why. Because as you realize, this channel is a lot about like traveling, moving, being a student, and when you're doing all that, moving to another country, you need a reliable travel backpack. Oh my goodness, my legs hurt. I'm not used to this. We don't do this in Jamaica. I'm gonna tell you a little story. I would say about 7 years ago, while I was like traveling more and more, I was looking for a travel backpack. Also, I was looking for a backpack that wouldn't be like the quintessential normal travel backpack, because I feel like the really huge ones really makes you stand out when you're traveling somewhere, and I didn't like that. I wanted something sleek, a little bit more modern looking, but still can hold a decent amount of stuff. And then I found this company called Tortuga. And I did some research about them. I realized that they were founded by two friends, and it seemed like they were like more on the smaller end like in terms of size and values. And I really like that, because I feel like they were a company that was small, like, or rising, but they were founded on good values. You know, like those craft companies, you get what I mean? It's like, it's not corporate, it's more unique, it's more niche, they're more like sustainable, they more think about their clients a little bit deeply. So I really like the core of their company. They started this company also from traveling themselves, from trying different backpacks and having those backpacks fail on them. So I was like, okay, but I couldn't afford it at the time, to be honest with you. I'm the type of person who, when I have a goal, I just save to it. Fast forward to 2020, I had a little extra something. Anyways, fast forward to 2020, I had some extra cash, and I was like, now is the time to finally invest in a backpack. You know, the most awesome thing is, I was moving to Portugal like 1 year later, or a few months after that. So I thought this was a perfect time to buy the travel backpack, because I thought I needed to move to Portugal. I also need it because I wanted to travel more around Europe, etc, etc. So I got my first backpack, and fast forward, it's been 5 years of like using their backpacks, and I want to share with you my favorite backpack. My favorite backpack that I've been using now for several months, they launched it not too long ago, is this that's been sitting beside me this whole video. This bag is the expandable backpack, and I love it because some of their bags are a little bit heavier, and for people with stronger backs, I get tired really easily when I'm carrying heavy stuff. And they came out with this new backpack, which is the expandable backpack. It's much lighter, in my opinion, than other models, but also than some other companies, and it's beautiful. Like, look at that. Not just that, like, the reason why it's called expandable, because you have these at the side of the bag, which you can pull, basically, as you can see, to make it tighter. which is great for when you stuff a lot of things and you need to like pull it in, like me when I have, you know, a big stomach from eating and I need to. This is the same. This is for this bag. But what's amazing is that this part, for me, it doubles as like a space for jackets. And I'm just gonna show you. Just to show you that it's possible. I'm not saying it's possible and then you buy the bag and realize that, you know, I just want to show you. The other thing is this part has a laptop sleeve where you can easily store your laptop. Fits perfectly, as you can see, and also fits perfectly my documents folder as well. Other cool thing, it has this front part right here, which you can put your key. Let me get my key to show you. So you can put your key right here. I like to hook it there, and then you just stuff it in. You can put so many stuff here. It's quite deep, more or less. So that's nice. And it has a cool part. Let me take this off to show you. Right here, there's a cool part where you can store your passport. I love to put my passport here because I know where it is. It's a little bit hidden, so private, and that's nice. Let me get my passport to show you. And that's it. The thing is, you can carry the bag like this because it also has like this strap here, so that's nice. And also it has these straps, which in my opinion, they're very comfortable because it's quite padded. The back is padded. You also have this for your waist, that's padded. And yeah, that's sleek. So let's show you the inside. There's a lot of space in here. It's quite deep. And also you have like a mesh compartment here that you can pack other stuff. I feel like this is quite handy. I feel like you can pack a good amount, like 3 to 7 days worth of clothes and underwear in here. And yeah, it's super helpful. I want to make sure I also like give you the specs of the backpack. It's carry-on sized. Carry-on means you can bring it on the plane. So you can put it under your seat or put it in the overhead bin, and you don't have to worry about like checking in the backpack. And I've traveled with it like into 4 different countries so far since I got it, and I haven't had any problems with it. Not just that, it's built to last. So I want to give you a breakdown of the specs so that I don't miss anything out, so you know exactly what you're getting. Expandable backpack is the right size for like the weekend, but you can expand the panel to pack 20% more stuff. And here is a snippet from the website. So it's 27 to 32.5 liters in volume. It weighs 3.6 pounds with the hip belt and or 1.6 kg. If that's like the metric that you use. So it fits torsos that are between 17 to 19 inches, and it can fit up to a 16-inch laptop. The material is like a really durable nylon, so it's really good when it comes to like wear and tear, and it's not easy for it to be ripped. The zippers are YKK zippers, which is great for safety, and you can also put a lock on it as well. Not to mention, they also have a worldwide warranty, so that will come in handy if your bag gets destroyed during your travels. I also want to mention that they have other travel backpacks that could better suit your needs. And one amazing thing is that you can take the bag finder quiz to find out which backpack in their catalog is a perfect one for you. I'll put the link in the comments and in the description. It is an affiliate link, so your girl does earn a little something when you buy through that link. I would appreciate when you do that. And any affiliate links that I have on my channel are companies that I have used myself. So far, I have 2, as you heard me like promoting 2 other videos. Barter is a company that I use to get my NIF number from Portugal. And this is another company that I use for my travels. So go get your backpack. Link in the comments. Go click that affiliate link and give your girl a little something, you know, a little something. A little bread and butter. This is not Nutella, this is butter. Guys, this is all I have for my video. Thank you for tuning in another video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you do purchase a bag, please let me know. Please let me know your thoughts. Bye! I really wanted to film this whole video in the forest, and I literally went out to find a space, also get some drone footage of me wearing my backpack, but it didn't work because I couldn't find like a private space in the forest to film. Here I am sitting on the ground in a jacket. Before I get into that, I want to first say that this video is not sponsored by Coca-Cola.